All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up. I got news for you, pal. You ain't leading but two things right now. Jack and shit. Jack left town. Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
What was that ruckus? What ruckus? I was just in my office and I heard a ruckus.
Describe the ruckus, sir.
Does this mean we're not friends anymore? Not me. I'm in my prime. Out of your mind. Ain't it cool?
First you want to kill me, now you want to kiss me. Blow. Good. Bad. I'm the guy with the gun.
All right, DJ Dubis here with you on the Metal Time Radio podcast. Doing another trailer reaction, but this time I have my good friend and fellow werewolf fanatic, the Big Bad Wolf himself. Thank you, sir, for joining me for this.
Thank you for letting me come on to this.
Yeah, like it's you and I are really big in the werewolf territory. We're one of the few that amongst the vampire fans that are holding up the fort for the werewolves, and
Screw
been
vampire.
waiting for a few of these films to come out. So yeah. So now we're finally starting to get some of these trailers out there that we need to check out. There's another one called The Beast Within, what I haven't seen yet, but I wanted to check it out as well. So what do you know about this film yourself?
Well, from what I know from the premise, is pretty much it seems like every year the supermoon is out, and the supermoon causes a genetic gene mutation that causes certain people to turn to werewolves for one night. So it's like when the supermoon is out, it causes a certain genetic gene mutation within the blood that causes those kinds of people to turn to werewolves, but it's only for one night. Like one article I remember reading, it described it's pretty much The Purge, but with werewolves.
Okay.
As we know, if I haven't seen The Purge, but I'm very well aware that it was like every year there was a point where there was like the government was just closed for the night, and at that point,
they allowed like any kind of violence to take place. Yeah,
pretty much any crime that would be illegal was now open season. You could do anything for one night. So it's pretty much like The Purge, but with werewolves.
Yeah,
Supermoon is out, everyone becomes werewolf, so everyone's literally it's literally the apocalypse.
Two scientists try to stop a mutation that turns people into werewolves after being touched by a supermoon the year before. And it's directed by Stephen Miller and stars, at least as far as cast that we're familiar with, Frank Grillo from the Marvel series, Katrina Law, and Lou Diamond Phillips, who's been around in acting for quite some time. I like his acting. So
yeah, I like Frank Grillo. I think I think he's been in another film that I'm familiar with. I forget which film he's in, but for those of you that don't know what Marvel movie we're talking about, Frank Grillo played in Captain America Winter Soldier and Captain America Civil War as Crossbones.
Yep. That's a cool character too. I kind of like that character.
Yeah, I was just sad with how they did his character. Because he just showed up just to die instantly.
Right, exactly. All right, well let's get into it now. I know that we saw like the image of the werewolf and we were kind of goofing off like it.
Yeah, pretty much to me, for those, if you guys seen TMNT 2, the old school 1990s one with the old school TMNT, it looks a lot like Razor from TMNT 2, who is the wolf monster made by Shredder.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got kind of a funny look, but you never know. It maybe it'll be a little bit better once it's on the film and stuff.
Yeah,
So
it could just be because of the angling and just the side view of the camera.
yeah,
Because I mean, from the front view, especially that poster that's right behind us, the werewolf actually looks incredibly menacing.
yeah. Well, art will do that for you. That's the good thing
Of
about
course.
cover art. Yeah. All right, let's check it out. This
All right.
is Werewolves 2024.
Mom?
Uncle Wes, why can't you stay?
They need me to help them try and stop us. We're the only family we have left.
We got this.
Cody! What are you doing, man? You should kill somebody.
We are all soldiers now.
Tonight, when that sun sets, it's gonna be every man for himself.
We have a 9-hour window to test and report our findings. We hope to see if this mutation can be blocked.
Let's go over the rules.
Don't open the door for anyone.
Don't hesitate for a second.
Hoorah! Hoorah! Hoorah!
That's
Good
a
luck
great.
Canopy retraction commencing.
No more guns, no more guards. Those things are coming for us.
I'm here.
Bite me!
Okay. Yeah, so I still, I mean, you know me, I'm pretty picky with my werewolf designs. These don't look horrible. I still don't know about the transformation parts. It went by pretty quickly, so you don't know if it's really using practical effects or if they're mixing both or what.
Yeah,
but,
it looks like they could be mixing both. It looks. It's pretty.
but it has a lot of action, so I think that looks kind of cool. I like Frank. This looks like you're right. It does look a lot like The Purge. Like I've seen a few of the movies, so it has this one night thing where everyone's just kind of like setting up to prepare themselves to fight these werewolves and stuff. So it's got that vibe.
Oh yeah, definitely. And again, it seems like it'll be a lot like. It seems like the transformation is a lot like. I like to say it's kind of like Bad Moon, and also I'm trying to think of another transformation because there was one to like I like to say maybe Ginger Snaps. I forget maybe. But it's kind of like it feels like how it feels and seems is I'm not sure if it's in Ginger Snaps or a different werewolf film, but it's like whenever you shot the werewolf just kind of like exploded, and it was just like it looked, but it wasn't blood. It was like water. Actually, no, it was Never Cry Werewolf. That's what it was.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen that film?
It's been a long time.
But yeah, so pretty much it kind of seems like that kind of transformation mixed with Bad Moon. Maybe a little bit of Underworld because of just how it seems like you transform and it just sheds off the human skin.
Yeah.
Which is probably because they were like, we're pressed for time. Let's not spend too much time into this. Let's just try to get a decent transformation scene going and see what happens. That's what it seems like.
Well, I guess the cool thing is they plan on releasing this in theaters in December, so it'll be kind of interesting. But I think, yeah, you and I will probably have to get together once we've seen it and do a review on it.
Oh, that's the plan. I'm looking forward to this film. It looks really good.
All right.
Well,
Well,
I
that's
shouldn't say really
good.
good, but it definitely looks solid.
Yeah. Well, I'm promising anyway. Well, thank you for taking the time and sitting down to do this reaction with me. For the rest of you, I do have some more trailers I'll be doing later today to different horror films that's come out. So I'll check out these trailers. But from the Big Bad Wolf to myself, thank you for checking out the trailer. Hit the like button, subscribe, and we will see you next time on the Metal Time Radio Podcast.
Just before you die.